What's going on, everybody? This is D Card Lady coming at you. All right. Today, we're just going to take a quick moment to go over time management. All right. I propose a question. Is time management killing your business? Okay. Now, what I want you to do before we dive into this, as you come on, if you feel that time management is killing your business, okay, then what I want you to do is put a number 3 in the comments down below. If you feel that time management is killing your business, all right, just put a number 3 down in the comments. All right. Other than that, let's just go ahead and dive into it. All right. Now, I know a lot of you guys, myself included, when we're starting our business, when we're moving along with business and in life, right? Everybody spouts time management. You have to manage your time better so that you can be more effective and get things done, right? Well, you already know D Car Lady is the tea spiller and I'm the truth teller. So I'm going to bring it to you like this. That is hogwash. Time management is hogwash. I'm going to tell you the truth. It is not time management that is killing your business, okay? This is why. Think about it. Time cannot be managed. Understand when I say this. Time is what it is. Once it's gone, right? We do not control time. We do not create time. Think about it for a moment logically, okay? Based upon the way that you were brought up, I'll put it that way. So that may not necessarily be logically, but think about it like this. If you do believe in the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, right? There is no beginning and end. It's all together, right? Time. It has no beginning. It has no end. You didn't create it. You can't destroy it, right? So how in the world are you going to manage it? You don't. It's a hoax. Actually, one of the things that may be killing your business is the fact that you're so focused on time management. Why? You say, well, D, how is that going to hurt my business when I'm just trying to use my time wisely, right? This is what happens when you focus on time management, right? You're just focused on the clock. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't finish that task in an hour. I didn't finish that video in 2.2 seconds. I didn't finish that website in 3 hours, right? So immediately as you're losing the time, because it's you never get it back, right? You kind of feel anxious. You have this anxiety about you, right? Because you're like, oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. Oh my gosh, right? That's how you feel, whether it's in business, and you probably felt that way in school, like when you're taking a test and the teacher said, hey, you have 1 hour and 30 minutes to complete this test. Manage your time wisely, is what she or he told you. It's hogwash, guys. It is not time management. It is killing your business. What it is productivity, okay? It's about what are you doing with those hours? Think about it like this, guys, all right? No matter if you're in business for yourself or if you work for someone, it doesn't matter. A person can literally, right? Think about it like this. A person can literally be making, let's say, I don't know, $100,000 a year, right? And there could be another person, right, that let's say they're unemployed, right? Let's say they're unemployed. So they're making pretty much $0 a year, right? Here's the thing about time, guys. That person who's making $0 a year still has 24 hours in a day, right? That person who's making $100,000 a year or $1 million a year, guess what? They still have 24 hours in a day, right? So what is the difference? What is the difference between that person who is making $0, right, and that person who's making $100,000 or $1 million, right? If you look at it, the difference is not the fact that one had more time than the other, because they didn't. We all got 24 hours, right? It is what we choose to do with that time, right, that allows us to either be productive and efficient or not, okay? So if you find yourself, right, in your business and you're like, hey, I'm going to, set my schedule. I'm going to, give myself an hour to work on this task, right? Stop it. Instead of talking about, I'm going to give myself an hour to work on this task, say, hey, I'm going to work effectively to be productive so that I can complete this task. Stop worrying so much about the time factor, because that's the one thing you can't control. You can't control the time. Once it's gone, right? Now you can manage money. Why? Because those numbers fluctuate. Okay. And what I mean by that is that, you may have, you may make $1,000, today and $0 tomorrow, or $1,000 this week and $0 next week, right? The money will fluctuate, right? So you can manage the money because it can fluctuate, right? And you can get some more and everything like that, and you can lose some. Time is not lost. It wasn't found. It's just there. Okay. So stop focusing on what you have been led to believe as far as time management. Now, a lot of times when I'm doing my teachings or my videos or things of that nature, the angle that I'm coming from, guys, is that when I'm talking about being a truth teller, okay, as it relates to being an entrepreneur, especially, okay, guys, I'm talking about going against a lot of, not everything we were told was bullcrap, but a lot of it was. And what has happened, right, because we were told a lot of bullcrap as it relates to how we operate in our business and our mindset, right, what happens is that it has become embedded right in our subconscious, right? The things that we were taught when we were kids, right? Growing up, your parents told you certain things, right? And when you're a child, you're definitely going to take in that information, really easily. You're going to absorb all the information really easily, right? And so you keep those same habits, right? Or those same subconscious patterns and those same subconscious thoughts, right? Because they're in your subconscious now, so they become habits, right? We keep those same things as we get older. So if we're told something when we're like 5 and 6 and 7, and we keep being told 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? All the way up till we graduate high school, right? You keep being told the same thing. Guess what? You're going to believe it, right? Until, right, something, someone tells you the truth and something sparked in you. You're like, wait a minute, let me just start thinking, right? Until you start actually using what's in between your ears and start thinking, right? Then you can start to discern, hey, that doesn't really make sense. Hey, they said this all the time, but that's not helping me. Hey, what's going on? And you start questioning things like time management, and then you can see how bogus, right, it is. And it's not enough to realize, right, that something is bogus, that we were taught something incorrectly, right, that the status quo, if you will, right, is wrong, right? It's not just enough for that to realize that definitely is a key, though. That definitely is a part of it. I'm not gonna lie, it starts there, right? But then we have to react on it. Once we realize that time management is poor time management is not what's killing our business, right? We say, okay, it's not that, because we can't create time, right? We didn't make the time, right? We didn't lose the time. It didn't fall out of our pocket, right? It's everybody has the same amount of time, right? So then what can I do to now change my life, or change the outcome of my business, change my results? What can I do? And that's when you start looking into productivity, right? What are you using that time for, right? What are you being productive during that 1 hour span or that 2 hour span? Or are you just watching TV? And there's nothing wrong with watching TV, right? I'm not, hating on watching TV. I watch TV, right? But are you watching TV instead of learning something about your business, or working on your business, right? Or working on your life relationship, right? Or are you just choosing to watch TV? There is, like I said, there's nothing wrong with watching TV, but understand that those same 24 hours, if you spend 8 of it, right, watching TV, and it's not anything that's educating you, right? It might be funny, but then the other 16 hours, 8 of that, you're going to sleep, right? So you're left with 8 more hours. So what are you going to do? You got to eat some of those time, right? So what are you left with, right? Are you being productive? It's productivity, right? Now that we're on that subject, now that we understand that poor time management is not what's killing your business. It's not poor time management skills, right? Now we understand that. Hopefully you understand that clearly, okay? Let's look at the productivity part of it, all right? Think about what you can be doing, right, to be more productive in your business, right? Whether it be outsourcing some tasks, right? Because you don't have to be busy to be productive. Another falsehood, right? People just want to be busy. Oh, I'm so busy. I'm so busy. I'm so busy. I don't have time. I'm so busy. Right? So busy doing nothing. right? Okay, you don't have to be busy. You can work smarter, right? Versus working harder. So you don't physically have to be doing everything, right? And running all over the place like a chicken with your head cut off, right? You don't have to be doing that, right? You could be productive by outsourcing some of the tasks that you need done in your business, okay? Or outsourcing some of the tasks you need done in your life, right? That's what we do when we, for instance, for example, when we pay an errand service to run an errand for us, right? We say, hey, I need this package picked up from the FedEx building, right? And we wind up paying someone to do that. We're outsourcing that task, okay? Because that is the effort to be productive, to actually get things done, okay? Not just for the sake of, saying that, oh yeah, I'm so busy, I have this to do, I have that to do, I have so much to do, right? And you wind up getting like 2 things done when you had like 10 or 15 things on your list, right? But you were so worried about getting something done in that short amount of time, right? In that hour span, or that 2-hour span, or that 3-hour span, okay? So I implore you guys, all right, to take this information and take it to heart, okay? And stop beating yourself up talking about your time management skills are poor, right? It's not. It's your productivity. So focus on your productivity. Focus on the activities that you're doing in your life. Focus on the activities that you're doing in your business, right? So that way you can finally start progressing at the rate that you want to progress, and even further than what you ever imagined that you can progress at. Okay, guys? Other than that, you already know. This is D Card Lady. I'm the truth teller, and I'm definitely bringing it to you the mindset, right? So that it can put your business on the right track. If you found this helpful, please do share this video, like the video, all right, and comment below and let me know if you found this helpful. If you have, in the comments down below, put the word good deal. That's 2 words. That's 2 words. Put the words good deal. Good deal. All right, to let me know that you have found this helpful. Other than that, guys, you already know. We're going to take this ride to the top, baby. All right, and I'm out.